Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome for being back and being here even after I haven't posted for a month. I'm so sorry, that was not the plan, but that's what happened. Today I want to share with you all the new makeup and skincare that I have been getting in the past few months. I think this is a cumulative haul of June, July and August. That was difficult right there. As you may know, a lot of my orders were like stuck around the world due to the COVID situation and post offices having a bit more trouble. So now that I have everything and an extra few things that I bought here and there and a few things that I've been sent, it's now time to share. Let's start with what I'm most excited about, and that is the Patrick Ta. It's called the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. I have gotten the shade She's So LA and I bought it from Cult Beauty. There was a 15% off plus free shipping over 29 euros. So I just spent 29 and something for this. It is beautiful. It was a little bit of a gamble because I didn't know, I couldn't see the shades in person and I didn't know if I would like it, but my friend Julia hyped it up so much and I've seen so many good reviews online that I decided to buy it and I am impressed. It's what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now and yeah, I'm just super happy with it. I wanted to show you some swatches of it, so I'm gonna do that, and I wanted to compare it with other similar blushes in this color family that I have. So here is Patrick Ta, the cream and the powder. Here they are. You can see how shiny that cream is, and that remains like that. It doesn't dry down. What I wanted to compare it with was Sunkissed from Nude Sticks. This is a blush that I love a lot, but that is a little bit more red toned compared to the Patrick Ta one. The Patrick Ta, when I opened it the first time, I thought it was brown. I was like, whoa, did I buy a bronzer? I mean, you look at it. But it's brown with a bit of red and warmth, but not as red as Sunkissed. Another one to compare it to would be Fenty Beauty Rose Latte, or Rosé Latte, I still don't know how to pronounce that. And that one's down here. And you can see that that one is also, yeah, quite similar to Sunkissed. I have a type. We know that, right? I have a type. You can see now the difference between the finish of the Patrick Ta and the other two. The other two are quite matte. The closest thing I have is also a new entry, which comes all the way from the UK to Lithuania and then to me, and that is the Flower Beauty Blush Bomb. I bought the shade Cinnamon, and a little goes a very, very long way. I already tried this, and for consistency, it reminds me a little bit of the Patrick Ta because it's a bit more jelly and sheer. Let me see how, I need to put a really teeny tiny drop because it goes such a long way. And it's also very similar in tone. So here you have it. Maybe a little bit more like straight up orange, but it's very similar in tone. And I think that one also dries down matte, yes. So this Patrick Ta one is such a unique thing because if you want it by itself, just the cream, it really looks moist. It really looks dewy is what you want to hear, not moist. But it's a beautiful formula. I have the cream and then the powder on top, and I have no highlighter today. Gorgeous. Super happy with that. It was an impulse buy. I wasn't excited about any makeup for a while, and then the notification that it was back in stock came into my inbox, and then the 15% off code got into my inbox, and I was like, fine. I'll do it. I'll buy it. So that was the cheek palette for this haul. The cheek palette, the cheek products for this haul. Then eyeshadows. I received my Tammy Tanuka order finally that I ordered in May. It was stuck in Russia for a while. In the end it came, and I have also already pressed all of mine. They come in these cute little loose pigment pots, words, and I pressed mine. Here they are. Ignore these two, are just regular eyeshadows, whereas these, all of the other ones are Tami Tanuka. What I didn't realize in my order is that I ordered a lot of flaky eyeshadows or flaky pigments, and you can see this one, this one, this one, this one, these, that one probably too. They're all very chunky and they're very difficult to work with. Yeah, they're beautiful. They are like glitters, but they're not plastic. They're mica flakes. Let me pick up one with my finger to show you. So I literally just touched it, and I'll put some glitter glue down. Because without glitter glue, there's no hope. And you really need to do your eye makeup first before you apply these, because they will not stick very well and they'll get everywhere. So they are stunning. It literally looks like glitter. That was like the tiniest touch of product, and they're beautiful. There's quite a few different shades that I picked up, and my idea was actually to mimic the special glitter multichromes of whoa, that I picked up way too much, of Cliona Cosmetics with something a bit more neutral. So now you can see all the fallout. There we go, I patted it a bit away, but you can see how shiny and beautiful these are, but they're very difficult to use. So I didn't really succeed in trying to like find more neutral versions of those glitter multichromes. I'm very happy with the other shades that are not so glittery, which are these down here, this one. They're quite duochromy, this one right here. They're quite duochromy shades. This is a beautiful shimmery brown that, you know, I've been looking for a long time. Look at that, it's gorgeous. The green is a very dark base with like green glitter on top. And there's some nice duochromes in there as well. I don't know, very pretty, very neutral. Just, I wanted something like that. And yeah, I had actually forgotten what I ordered by the time it arrived here in July, yeah. So I'm happy these got to me, and I pressed them and I have them. Not, I don't know, it's one of these purchases that I'm like, yeah, yay, but yeah, these chunky things, I don't know when I will use them. They're very difficult to use. Next up, my other delayed order was from Lethal Cosmetics. The package was also stuck somewhere in the Dutch post this time, but finally it got to me by surprise one day. And I purchased a bunch of eyeshadows, 14 to be correct, 14 to be precise, and I bought a mix of the new release they did back in June and a bit of old ones. So this white one is new, for example, these purples up here. The other two shades that are not in this palette are these two purples down here, which are also super pretty and are new. And then I wanted, of course, the green. The yellow looked beautiful. This shimmer is beautiful. They're all really, really great. This one is a very old one called Backdraft. Really, really beautiful. The only problem I've been having is with this shade right here, which is Syncope. And it doesn't seem to stick to the outer corner of my eye very well. But I'm gonna test it a bit more. I've used it twice so far. It's also the guy who came broken, so I don't know if there was something wrong with this one specifically, or it's just that it's a very dark eyeshadow. The color is beautiful. It's more gray than the green that is in the Gemini palette, so it's a bit more grungy. I really like the tone, and I just overall love these. Maybe I can swatch a few. This one, I love this purple duochrome right here, and I don't know, the green. They are so stunning. I'll put them here. Look at that. This is like a pink with a golden or champagne shift. This is a purple with a blue, baby blue shift. And here is the other green, which is just a straight up beautiful greeny teal. They're gorgeous, and Lethal Cosmetics, you know, I love. You can find my review of their eyeshadows with all the swatches in a previous video, which I will link right here. I love them. They're an indie brand based in Berlin, so they're kind of local to me compared to ordering from indie brands in the US. They're very well priced, cruelty-free, vegan. They have super fun colors and super fun people working there. I don't know. I like to support them a lot. Then another item of makeup that I was sent this time is from Makeup Geek, and I am always so excited. I squeal when I get Makeup Geek emails about new launches and PR packages, because I never give it for granted. I expect to get a one thing and never see anything ever again. So when I get another email, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They're my favorite eyeshadows. I collected almost all of the round ones they had by myself. Anyways, they sent me the new 7 pastel shades that they released a little while ago. They were delayed due to COVID, both in releasing to the public as well as to sending these packages, so I actually just got them. But they are super pretty. I've used the neutral so far and they blend really, really well. I have a hard time now testing pastels out because it's not the weather for pastels anymore. Here we're already in fall weather. We don't get really very warm anymore. Last night was 5 degrees. It was like, is it winter already? I was trying to save my cactus from the draft. That's how worried I was. But I'm super happy. These are supposed to go on their matrix system. Here that you can see, I already took some out because I wanted to compare, but they're supposed to go into this line right here where now all of the foils are, and they're gonna release a all matte colorful matrix palette, which I think is very nice, and I'm hoping that this means that they're also working on more foils, because I love the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. They're super beautiful and very impactful. So yeah, these are the guys. This one right here is Peach Smoothie, which is a all-time bestseller and just something that, that did very well for them in the past. So this is the new Peach Smoothie. I'm gonna swatch them in comparison with the old shades that I have and with other pastels like Lethal Cosmetics, and I have a few Nabla things, and the old, indeed, as I said, Makeup Geek. So I hope you can see that soon. It's gonna come for sure on Instagram and on the blog. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a full video on them, but you're gonna see them on the rest of my social media. And that was all the makeup. We can now move on to skincare. I made a Look Fantastic order. I needed sunscreen before holidays. So I also took the opportunity, since I knew my eye cream was finishing, to buy new eye creams. So I bought the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream with 3 essentials, ceramides and hyaluronic acid. I've only heard good things about CeraVe and I wanted to try something. I've been using this now for a few days, morning and night. It feels quite waxy when you put it on. Like, the consistency is not a cream, but I don't feel like it's heavy on my under eye. I have combination oily skin, but it's okay. I prefer gel textures though. The other eye cream I bought is this retinol eye cream from the Yankee List. I have yet to try it, but I like retinol eye products. They are usually formulated to be a little bit more gentle with the retinol percentages and work well around the eye, where the skin is a little bit thinner, and have support for all of other issues that you might have around the eyes. So I'm very curious to try it. It says helps reduce visible signs of aging around the eyes. It's the first product of the Yankee List that I try, and I'm very curious. They have this very basic packaging, hero ingredients type of philosophy that The Ordinary has, for example, or Good Molecules, and I like those type of brands. Talking about Good Molecules, they sent me one of their new products. I already showed you on Instagram this because there's many reasons to be excited. This is the discoloration correcting serum, and what I think the product might be actually super interesting because it has a not one of your typical ingredients. It has something that I can't pronounce, which is cetyl tranexamate mesylate in it, which is the first of its kind anti-aging depigmentation active to help achieve naturally even skin tone by delivering tranexamic acid into deeper layers of the skin. I have yet to try it, but what made me even more excited is that on the box you have the new nothing to hide ingredient list, and you have the percentage of each and every ingredient in there. This transparency shows, I don't know, a very good point of start for the world. Of course, as consumers, it doesn't give us too much information in the sense that I don't know how much, let's say, phenoxyethanol should be there. I know it should be under 1%, or it's limited at 1%, but here it's 0.2%. Or how much niacinamide, well, that I want to know, that's 4% in here. Or glycerin, that's 5%. I think it's very nice that you can see this. You learn more, and I think it's a very good step for the industry in general. And the second thing I like is that there's the release notes. So this is version 1.1, and they tell you what they did. So they say Good Molecule uses customer feedback to make improvements. Release notes keep you updated on these changes. So they say they replace the tranexamic acid that was pure with 2% cetyl tranexamate mesylate, which is an enhanced version of it. They say they replaced xanthan with something else. So they removed disodium EDTA, removed PEG-60 hydrogenated castor oil. They tell you what they did to improve the formula. I love it. Transparency. And it comes in their cute little packaging that I love. I am a big fan. I did also with them a full video review. It comes in their little dropper. This is glass, recyclable. I like this. Finally, I was sent by a new brand to me called Echo by Sonia. Their clear skin system in this beautiful makeup bag, and there's 5 products in here. The makeup bag is made of recycled and upcycled plastic, which I think is great. They are an Australian brand that started with tanning products, and they are cruelty-free, organic, natural, vegan, all of the good things. And I was curious to try it because I am up for using natural products, but you know that I love my science and chemistry things like Good Molecules, Paula's Choice, and this type of brands. But I am also always willing to give a chance to natural products, and this was one of them, for example. They sent me, step 1 is the Super Citrus Cleanser for all skin types. This I've been using a little bit for the last few days, and it smells amazing. That is down to essential oils that they use as a fragrance, so keep that in mind if you are sensitive to it. But for example, I wash my face and it doesn't irritate my eyes, it doesn't sting my eyes. It foams very little, and it's a gel. It's really pleasant to use. I feel like my skin is clean, but it's not stripped. I've been liking it. I will be doing a full skincare routine once I incorporate all of these items, but I finished the cleanser, and this was the next one up in rotation. Then number 2 is the Skin Compost, which is a super acai exfoliator. It's a scrub, and I was like, ooh, scrub? I don't really do scrubs. It's such a thing from the 2000s, I don't know. But this one used magnesium salts as the scrubbing agents, and it also has fruit extracts and enzymes that also chemically exfoliate. So it reminds me a little bit of the Pixi Peel and Polish that I love. And I was happy to see it in here. I would really like to try it and see what I think of it. I haven't yet. My Pixi one is so old, I think it's a few years old. It's time for it to go, but I didn't want it because I didn't want to let it go, because I wanted something that was a combination of a physical and a chemical exfoliator in my skincare. So now I can try this. Very happy about that. Number 3 is the Super Fruit Hydrator, and this is hyaluronic acid based serum. I love the detail on the packaging, like these little bits that look like wood. They come all in very hygienic packaging. So this one has a pump, for example. And I really like the detail on the packaging and the quality. It feels really nice. Finally, I have the certified organic glory oil, and this is a mix of natural oils. Its base is grapeseed oils, there's coconut oil, there's jojoba oil, acai, chia, pumpkin seed, sacha inchi, that I don't know what it is, and vitamin E. And this is what it looks like. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks quite fluid, so I expect it to be not super greasy of an oil, but a nice like oil that absorbs. But I'll let you know. And the final product, which is one of their best sellers, is the face tan water, which is natural color, hyaluronic acid, orange peel, and rose geranium tanning water. They say no nasties in here, no hidden nasties, but all tanning products are based on DHA, and that is a proven and safe ingredient. I think that is of natural origin, but all of them have it, and this one as well. So it's not that revolutionary, but the supporting formula to it is natural. And one thing that all of these products have in common is that they are aloe vera juice based and not water, which I think is testimony to the quality, because water is cheaper and aloe vera juice is more expensive, and using that as your base solvent is more expensive than using just water. So I think that's really interesting. What I'm gonna have to be careful is that because all of these products are natural and organic and things like that, their period after opening is very short. So I actually was reading about it on this was around the little bag. The cleanser is 6 months, the tan water is 12, the hydrator is 6 months, the exfoliator is 6 months, and the oil is 12 months. So 12 months, I think I'll manage. 6 months, we'll see. I'm gonna have to really use it regularly to be able to finish it up in 6 months. So, but I'm gonna try, because it's a nice, I don't know, I feel like it's a nice regimen. I'm very curious to see how this acts with my skin. I've been quite spotty lately and oily, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this balances my skin, or if it can do better than my current skincare routine, which is all like sciencey chemistry based. And that is all the new stuff for this month. As you can see, I'm excited. I have a lot of nice stuff. I love my cheek today. Love it. And yeah, let me know what you're most interested to see. Pastel colors, maybe. I know a few of you, we've discussed on Instagram when I showed that the package from Makeup Geek arrived. I'll be definitely using my Lethal Cosmetics shadows. I've already posted a look with them that I did recently. So yeah, let me know what you're most interested in seeing. I hope that I find you well with this video. I thank you for hanging out with me and sticking with me even with my very erratic upload schedule. I'm doing my best, and this is a hobby for me, so me coming here enthusiastic is what I want to be doing, and not having to come on camera while I'm not feeling it. So that's a bit it, and again, thank you for being there. I wouldn't be filming if there was nobody on the other side, which physically there isn't. There's a window and a drop because I'm on the first floor. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one.